All right, so last video, I showed you guys what I wasted my diamonds on. Now, this one, I'm going to show you guys what is actually worth it to be spending your diamonds on. Now, this is if you have diamonds, if you are a pay-to-play player. If you're mildly pay-to-play, then we'll go over some of that stuff as well. But just looking at the shop today, we just got through Discount Delights, and I'm going to go over some of that. I've got the mail still showing from that, so I'm going to show you guys what all I got from there. But what I wanted to point out is something like this right here. Plentiful offerings. Getting 10 scrolls. You get 10 forward, or what's it called? Ember chests. So, and you get a bunch of Astrolight chests as well. I think these are actually worth it for just $1.99. Not that bad. Go ahead and buy both of those if you are lightly on the pay-to-play. I would also say Stormfox is not a bad hero. We may end up getting her. But the one I wanted to point out to you guys is right here, massive discounts. Now, getting 250 tomes. I think we went over this in the last video, but this is super, super worth it. I would go ahead and get the 5 and the 10. The 5 and the 20 of this. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do that because those are pretty good. So we're going to do that, and that's going to be all we get from the store. Now, I did go ahead and go check out this Diamond Battle Pass that they have going on. Now, this is super, super worth it as well. If you guys can get this, this is $19.99 diamonds. I do think it's super worth. You get 150 fortune chests. You get 15 crimson chests. These are super, super important. Just guaranteeing that you can get some crimson mains here. You get a bunch of champ chests, some normal astrolite, a bunch of other stuff, some speed ups in there as well. But super, super worth it. I think mainly for those mains. So next, we're going to go ahead and check out the things that we have purchased here. So we got massive discounts. So this is going to be just over 1,000 tomes. I think it's 1,100 tomes between those two. Really, really good. A bunch of research speed ups. This one is going to be the little 199 that we just bought. Also would agree that that's worth. We did go ahead and buy this for a hell event, so we could crank this out really quick. Got some watcher medals. This was a 199 chest that also came out. Super worth it, to be honest with you. You get luck tokens. You get a couple chests out of it. You get the chest of splendor. These are not bad. If you do pull that 100K, I would say super, super worth it. It is a bit of a gamble, but I mean, for 199 diamonds, not too bad. We're going to ignore this. I missed the closeout of that event, so I actually didn't get to spend my tokens there. But moving on, I did start to work on my Blackwing. That's going to be the first familiar that I'm going to be upgrading. So we got, with the discount delights, we used our blue coupon, as you can see on the Blackwing packs. You'll see a few of those. We did also get the Mythic Forge because, like I said, these embers are super important. We're going to be going for Mythic gear here very, very soon, maybe even today. So we're going to open up a few of these and check it out. This was another massive discounts that we bought. Same 199 pack from before, same 199 pack from before, another token, and then the epic deals. This one just came out with ember chests, and I went ahead and got this one because it also comes with these monstrous crates. Now, these are really good because these are the rare materials, so I would go ahead and get this one if you can and buy it out. If you're mildly pay to play, maybe just get the first tier, right? Maybe the first or second tier, but I really do think that the full 3 tier is worth it on this. Now, I don't think it is going to go all the way back, but there was a champion one that came out. And that one went ahead and gave us a bunch of jewel chests. It gave us a bunch of champion chests. And I believe it also came, I forget if that one came with mains or what it came with, but that one was worth it. I'm kind of sad that I don't have the receipt from that one. But we're going to go ahead and rip some of these open from the Battle Pass and some of the ones that we just purchased here. I don't even know what's in this one. Let's go ahead and rip it. Nice. We'll take six standard Astrolite. Not bad. But really, really what we're looking at today is the Ember chests. These are really big for us right now because we are stacking Embers to go to Mythic. I guess I already opened a bunch of my Rising Star chests. These aren't like, I was thinking these were different, but must have opened those earlier. But here's our Crimson chest. We're going to go 5 at a time on these just to see if we can pull anything good. A blue main, a blue and 3 green mains, and 1 green and 4. So that's not too bad. That is from the Battle Pass, from that Diamond Battle Pass. If you do happen to pull a Legendary out of that, that is huge because Crimson Mains are not easy to come by. Next, we have a bunch of Embers. Our lucky number is 21. So we're going to go ahead and rip these. We got 1 epic there. There is a Legendary. We will absolutely be taking that. There is another Legendary. There's a 3rd. Yo, okay. Back to back to back legendary blazing embers. Now that is huge, guys. Like I said, we are working towards mythic gear right now, so that is huge, 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 huge. Now we're gonna hit a bit of a dry spell, which is to be expected after pulling 3 legendaries. Love it. We're gonna go ahead and do let's do 51. And we'll leave it right here. Yeah, so honestly, those 3 legendaries that we pulled were huge, guys. So that's super worth it. We did get a little bit lucky with those. We're going to save the rest of these for stream. Let's just go ahead and open up a couple of these other ones. Ooh, not bad. 2 legendaries out of this one. I haven't really worked much on the Steam Path. What am I trying to say? The Steam Path set. Gosh, the words are hard. Let's go ahead and check out these Assault Jewels. We did get quite a few of these. Bunch of blue jewels, nothing crazy out of there. I don't even know if you can get a champion jewel out of that one, but let's go ahead and rip a couple of these monstrous crates as well. Now, these are nice because you can get some of the rare materials. This purple mutated brain, this toxin actually is pretty good. So we are working towards Bumble Helm. Working towards a couple of these items. We're not getting anything super, super crazy. We want to get some of these blueprints. We're working on the firewall plate right now. There we go. A legendary Halo and a legendary Venom. Now that, my friends, is huge. We absolutely need this legendary Halo to work on our cup. And the Venom is always nice. There's another purple right there. Let's open a few more of these. Ooh, nice. A Lunar Crest and a Forbidden Tome. We'll take that. Some blue blueprints. Couple more, nothing crazy. All right, we'll move on from those for now. But yeah, I mean, there are so many chests that we got from that stuff, guys. We'll go ahead and open up these chests of Splendor. Nothing crazy here. Sometimes you get lucky and you can hit the 10,000 or the 100,000, whatever it is, out of this. We did not get lucky on this one. Bit unfortunate. We did, I believe, get these from a couple of... oh, hey, a couple 3-day speed-ups. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. I forget where we got those from, but those are also nice to have. And then, okay, so I was right, actually. We did get a bunch of fortune chests, so we're going to go ahead and rip all of these. We're just going to go 50, 50, and then 25. So, couple 1,000s, couple 1,000s. We're looking for the 10Ks here. There we go, 2 10,000s. Guys, this has actually been a pretty nice opening so far. And like I said, this is what you should be spending your money on. Stuff like those champion deals. Stuff like massive discounts that's going to get you a ton of tomes. I actually don't know what our tome count is looking like right now, but let's go ahead and take a look really quick. We have almost 5,000 tomes. Now these, again, guys, are super, super valuable. Look at this. 810,000 gems. You can't really see it with my webcam, but there you go. 810,000 gems for 1,000 tomes. So for $4.99 and $19.99, you get pretty much 810,000 worth of gems. That is huge, guys. These tomes are not cheap, as I've learned. So I would be, if you are mildly pay to play, make sure you look at massive discounts and pick that pack up. Get yourself loaded up on tomes, especially if you're going to be pushing T4 or even T5 if you are just a straight up pay to play player. For now, though, let's check out if we've got any other chests we want to go through. Maybe we'll go through. Actually, yeah, we got these jewel chests that we got from that tiered offer. So let's go ahead and rip some of these. We'll go 21 because that is our number. Nice. Purple ranged attack jewel. We will take that. Oh, I got so excited, but it's a legendary trap attack jewel. That kind of sucks. We'll take the 2 purples, though, except for the engine. That sucks. Hey, there we go. A legendary ranged attack jewel. Very, very, very nice. Legendary wall. All right. Well, I mean, we got 1 legendary ranged jewel from that. Not too bad. We will definitely take that. Let's go ahead and rip a couple of these champ chests because we did get them from that Diamond Battle Pass. Now, in order to finish out that Diamond Battle Pass, you do have to do either a bunch of artifacts or Rally Darkness. The way I did it was doing artifacts. I've got to be leveling those up a lot more. I don't have a lot of the artifacts that I want to be working on right now. So that is kind of a bummer. But I was able to just open up a bunch of chests and get through them all. Let's go ahead and do 50 at a time for the rest of these. We're going to go down to 1,000. And there we go, guys. A legendary Crimson Mane out of this one and a purple Crimson Mane out of this one. Very, very, very nice, guys. We are looking very good today on these chest pulls. I'm glad that I decided to record this one. We have 140. Let's rip 100 just for shits and giggles. We've got 1 blue mane. Let's go 40 more on this last one. We'll leave the rest of these for the stream. Make sure, again, guys, go check out FTV Family on YouTube. I'm going to link them down in the description. I'm going to be going live on that channel here tomorrow, actually, when you see this video go up. We're going to be opening some more of these packs. We're preparing for KVK because we have got that coming up here soon. I'm just going to go ahead and get through a couple of these last chests. But we've got KVK coming up soon, so we're really excited for that. Because to be honest with you guys, this kingdom that we're in right now has kind of died out a little bit. I will show you guys here in just a minute. Get through these last jewels. Very nice. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look on the map. And obviously, we're hanging out here around the middle. But if you go to the rankings and you go to Guild Might, it is not even really close, to be honest. We are far above GU1. We had RCC in here, but they ended up migrating, and they were the #2 guild. So they are gone. We've got this kingdom for a little while. KVK is going to be a little bit fun, though. We got to make sure that we are on lock and ready for that. We're going to be doing quite a bit of a power spike here. You'll probably see that in the next video. We're going to spend a lot of the stuff that we have. But for today, guys, I just wanted to make sure that, unlike me, you don't waste your diamonds. There are some really important things that you can grab in the shop, and there are some really bad things. Another thing I'd say, this Material Mayhem is not too bad. This special bargain for sticking around is actually pretty good. But yeah, guys, I would definitely go after massive discounts. And anytime you see that tiered offer, the one where you can buy, you know, these 1 of 4 epic deals, I think these are super worth it. I had one of these. It was like, I think it might have been all of those champion chests that I got, but this one was monstrous crates. So these were all really good. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I will see you guys all in the next one. Make sure you drop a sub and like. Make sure those post notifications are on so you can see when I go live or when I drop a video. And thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.